The Memphis police chief released a video statement Wednesday night confirming that the 5 police officers involved in the traffic stop were directly responsible for the physical abuse suffered by Tyre Nichols, who was hospitalized in critical condition and died 3 days later after the stop over suspicion of reckless driving on January 7th. The encounter left the 29-year-old swollen and unconscious until he succumbed to his injuries in hospital days later.
Aside from being your chief of police, I am a citizen of this community we share. I am a mother. I am a caring human being who wants the best for all of us. This is not just a professional failing. This is a failing of basic humanity toward another individual. This incident was heinous, reckless, and inhumane. And in the vein of transparency, when the video is released in the coming days, you will see this for yourselves. I expect you to feel what the Nichols family feels. I expect you to feel outrage in the disregard of basic human rights, as our police officers have taken an oath to do the opposite of what transpired on the video.
The fired officers were identified as Tadarius Bean, Demetrius Haley, Emmett Martin III, Desmond Mills Jr. and Justin Smith, as the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation conducts a use of force probe to better determine the facts, amid parallel federal civil rights investigations, with the Nichols family already having viewed the police body cam footage.
But let me tell you what he was in that video. He was defenseless the entire time. He was a human pinata for those police officers.
My son. My son, I know everybody say mother say they had a good son, everybody's son is good, but my son, he actually was a good boy.
The family's attorney saying the police actions reminded him of the beating of Rodney King by members of the Los Angeles Police Department in 1991.
Where's the humanity? Where's the humanity? We know he was tased, we know he was pepper sprayed, and we know he was restrained. As I said on previous occasions, it doesn't matter if the hand who pulled the trigger, who killed your son, was a black hand or a white hand, the pain is still the same.
With police body cam due to be made public imminently, growing concern that violence could ensue on the streets.
But we need to ensure our community is safe in this process. None of this is a calling card for inciting violence or destruction on our community or against our citizens. In our hurt, in our outrage and frustration, there is still work to be done to build each other up, to continue the momentum of improving our police and community relationships and partnerships, to show those who watch us now that this behavior is not what will define our community and our great city.
The local medical examiner's office has yet to issue an official cause of death for Nichols, but a family statement released earlier this week pointed to an independent post-mortem that found Tyre Nichols suffered extensive bleeding caused by a severe beating, and that his injuries were consistent with what the family witnessed on the body cam footage of his fatal encounter with the police. Sherwin Bryce-Pease, SABC News, New York.